I think I'm live. I better be live. Song. I'm talking about. I gotta get this song off for my intro. We finna get into some real trill spill. Know what I'm talking about. But I guess my music ain't working right. It is what it is. My music ain't working. Maybe my brother don't like this song. You know what I mean? Maybe my brother don't like this song because this live dedicated to my brother, man. Y'all need to come in here and hang out and fool with me, cause this live is dedicated to my big bro. But I was trying to get this record off first. Try another record. Maybe he like this one. Maybe he like this one right here. What's up with it, man? What y'all got going? I want y'all to hang out with me and let me talk my shit. Cause I don't know. I don't know what's happening with it. Normally it just play. But something went wrong. Well, better look next. You know what? Maybe that's what I need to do. It's already connected. Triangle connected. Let's see what it do. I'm shining on the outside. Shining, nigga. Should have come through the speakers. I need it through the speakers, my nigga. I don't know. Something going on when it's time to come through the speakers. That's that devil. That nigga Ira P used to laugh when I said that shit. That's that devil, man. But anyhow, look, check this out, players. I want y'all to hang out with me. Salute to everybody in here. Earl Zay Sanchez, Texas Prison Stories. No, that's Texas Flanagan, my bad. But shout out to Texas Prison Stories anyway. But don't hit that like button. Share the video. Get it popping. And we get into some content while I kick back and drink some trash. We finna drink some trash. I gotta pour out some of this for the brothers that's not here. I damn near need to pour it all out. You dig? I damn near need to pour it all out. But this for the brothers not here. Especially my brother, because he like to drink. Yeah. Yeah, I gave my brother a big sip. But I like to drink. Well, August 27th, 2008, I learned what it feel like for the first time ever. I learned what it feel like to lose a sibling. You hear me? August 27th, 2008. December of 2007, Pimp C passed away. A homeboy of mine. I knew what it felt like to lose homes, to lose friends. I lost some homeboys early in the game. R.I.P. to my nigga Pee Wee, Jeffrey Smalls, and Anthony Salone. We lost them when teenagers. But I never knew what it felt like to lose a sibling. You dig? But in 2008, August 27th, I never would forget that day. I was about to go catch a plane. Appreciate that. I was about to go catch a plane. I was going to Washington, D.C. for the Million DJ March. But I had a radio interview scheduled 90.1. At a radio interview scheduled 90.1. Now I did my regular due. I hit the gym. I chopped it up with a lady of mine. She really was trying to get my attention. Man, let me hit this thing while it's ice cold, man, because this type of trash, once it get hot, ain't nothing popping with it. Ooh, that bitch tastes good. That bitch tastes good, ice cold. Well, hit the like button. Like button, perpetuate my algebra. I still need all that type of stuff done. But she was trying to get my attention, and I was trying to, I'm moving on to different things, mama. I see life a little different now, you hear me? And so I was at the crib, get my bags together, car. I just had a little girl around November 2007. I remember November 7th. And I remember Pimp said, man, when I'm going to get to see that baby? Pimp said this November, towards the end. He said, when I'm going to get to see the baby? And I was gonna take him to the crib so he could see the baby. I wanted him to see her. I mean, but my mother pulled up, had my sister with her, and she had my brother with her, and she had my baby in the car. There's a picture from that day where my brother's on the side of my daughter, and he look at this, and the baby is in the car seat, like looking up at him like this. What's wrong with you? But anyhow, she pulled up, and she like, make your brother go to the hospital. I say, what's wrong with him? She say he ain't been feeling well all day. He won't eat. He barely been, can't get a word out. He keep grunting because he in pain. And she said, make him go to the hospital. Well, I told him 50 times, man, listen, I'm going to pull up to the hospital. Go ahead, go to the hospital, man, and go check out what's going on with you. I said, I would go with you, but I got to go just plane. I got to get to Houston and this and that, this and that. But what I noticed was I didn't really remember. He never really said any real phrases or sentences. He was just grunting and making noises, And I didn't think it was nothing serious, so I didn't pay too much attention to it. And I remember the last thing I told my brother, and I would have never known that this would be the last thing that I would tell my brother. But we clowned so much, I never thought too much about it. But the last thing I told my brother, last words was, look at you. Your wound is so polluted, you can't even have little kids. And this was just a quote from the movie Scarface, but this me jugging at my brother, clowning with him. If I would have known that that was the last time I would see my brother, I sure wouldn't have said no dumbass shit like that. Things would have been a lot different. I would have disregarded going to the Million DJ March, and I would have got either in front of my mother and trailed her. I would have trailed her, she would have trailed me, and we would have got him to the hospital. But when they left my crib shortly after that, he died. You know what I mean? But we're going to get off of that, and we're going to get into the impact he made on me as a younger brother. He was a different type character. Very courageous, very brave, very spontaneous. and very unpredictable. He was a introverted, quiet type person, but he battled with substance, alcohol, this and that, and then later on via stuff. But it was almost like he had a split personality because without any influence, alcohol or drugs, he was the most quietest, mild-mannered dude. You wouldn't even know he was in the room. You know, you wouldn't even know he was in the room. But he was punk. You know, he had to stand up for himself a whole bunch growing up. He was 6 years older than me. And so I remember as being a young boy, I was kind of scary. You know what I mean? I was kind of scary. And I remember coming home telling my bro about a couple of incidents. He didn't know he was finna have to start instilling some bravery into me. He thought I already had it. Cause he's 6 years older than me. We didn't go to school together. He ain't know me like that. He was broke at the house. But one day I came home and there was an incident that took place. Say, man, if y'all want this story, man, give me a thumbs up. But I gotta do this one. This one cold. It was an incident that took place and Big Bro had to go on step. But I'm gonna do it like this. Trill Stories now. R.I.P. Big Bro. I'm shooting basketball in the hood. It's a new nigga in the hood. I don't know the nigga. A little stocky. He with another nigga. And they stopped and asked, could they play? And we like, yeah, y'all could come play. They had their own basketball, cheap looking ass ball, but it was full of air and it was better than we had because we had a good ass leather ball, but that bitch always was leaking out. So you'd have to dribble that bitch hard on the concrete. So this nigga elected for us to play with his cheap ass ball, but it's full of air. And the court is nothing but a 2-space driveway at my partner house. You know what I'm saying? But it was very famous for a whole bunch of 2-on-2s and some motherfucking 21. Uneven pavement and everything. Rocks, whatever. It was a good ass court. So the nigga come and it's me and my partner, cause it's our hood, against him, his partner. And them niggas, one of them was a little shorter, one of them about our height. We playing a very intense, fierce game. Short nigga was kind of cold. He was a bit older than me, more muscular, not more athletic, and I'm tall and skinny like a beanpole. So he come in, he do his best shit, and he jump in the air to try to lay up, and he probably would have got a good layup. But like I say, I'm long and tall like the Statue of Liberty, so bow, get that shit out of here. Yeah, nigga had a rubber ball, my nigga. That nigga had an old rubber ass ball. And so I fucked around. That nigga tried to roll that old weak ass up, nigga. I swiped that shit. Pow, rejected that shit. A new bowl that shit. Nigga, I stuffed that shit back down that nigga throat. Bah, bitch. Get that shit out of here. So next thing, the nigga ball flies out to the side and hit the gate. The nigga ball fly to the side, hit the gate, and the motherfucker hit those two little prongs. Them two little prongs that stick in the air off the fence. Motherfucking cheap ass ball hit that shit and popped. You know what I'm talking about? Cheap ball hit that shit and bust like a motherfucker. Man, next thing, it's an accident. But the nigga saying shit like, you gonna replace my ball. You know what I'm saying? He on some shit like, you gonna replace my ball. I tell him straight up, say, man, that shit was an accident. Fuck your ball. Nigga tell me straight business. Nigga, either you gonna replace my ball or I'm gonna kick your ass. I thought about it. I said, damn. This nigga is older than me and stronger than me. man, it's possible this nigga might kick my ass. So I say, damn, well, how much I owe you? You know? That nigga said, man, that ball was $11. But give me $9. I say, damn it, boy. This nigga want me to give him $9 in the motherfucking late 80s. Nigga, I don't have a clue where I'm gonna get $9 from. But I told him, I say, listen, I'm gonna go get you $9 and replace your ball. I say, wait right here. I'm gonna go get the $9. I went home and started trying to collect $1 here, a quarter here, whatever I could get from whoever I could get it from. Then my big brother came home. I thought to myself, you know what? Big bro got some money. Let me hit big bro up for a few dollars so I can go replace this nigga ball. I told big bro what the business was. I said, man, I need $8, $9 because I done bust this nigga ball or he say he gonna kick my ass. Man, my fucked around and slapped me in my goddamn face. Yeah, I was busting up the cuticles and everything, looking in the couch for change and everything, you know. Hit up my sister, nigga, I came up with about $3 before it was all over with. So finally, when my brother came home, I say, man, listen, I need about $6, $7, $8 more dollars. And I was about trying to get them $6, $7, $8. Big bro, like, what you need this money for? I said, man, I just need it. He like, man, I'll give you some money, but tell me what you need it for. I said, well, big bro, it's like this and it's like that. I was playing basketball with this dude. I blocked this shot. The ball flew, hit the gate, it bust, deflated. He told me I owe him $9 or else. So my brother say, you really trying to get that $9 to go get to that dude because you bust his ball on accident? I said, yeah. My brother slapped the fuck out of me. Pow! I say, damn it, boy. The fuck was that for? He say, nigga, you ain't about to get that nigga no $9. I say, well, if I ain't gonna give him $9, what I'm gonna do? He said, you gonna kick his ass. Big bro said, you gonna kick his motherfucking ass for even playing with you like that, talking about some motherfucking $9. I say, I am? He said, yeah, you are. Come on. Man, that nigga had me put on some roustabout shoes that could get dirty and march me back around that corner. I get back around that corner, this homeboy waiting on me. That nigga say, you got my money for my ball? I say, mm-mm. He say, what you got? This? Baya! Nigga, this shit. I hit that nigga in this shit. Brother, get that nigga. You know what I mean? You better get that nigga. That's what big bro telling me, huh? I'm beating the shit out the nigga. I ain't know I had it in me. I'm beating the nigga ass. I'm giving that nigga the business. We tussling all in the ditch. You know what I'm saying? We rolling all ditch. But while we in the ditch, the nigga find a bottle. He found a bottle and he chunked it at me. Wow. That one missed. He don't want to throw, he found another bottle, but he don't want to throw that motherfucker. That nigga picked that bitch and start coming toward me trying to hit me with that hoe. Man, I'm a little kid. I ain't trying to get hit with no motherfucking bottle. So I jump up and run like a motherfucker. Running, big bro running behind him, punch him in the back of the head. Bitch, put that bottle down. Bitch, put that bottle down. You know what I'm saying? So instead of me sticking around, I went on and tore it down and headed to the crib. But before I headed to the crib, I ask my partners in the hood, I say, who won? They say, dog, you beat that nigga ass. I say, I'm going to the house. You dig? Hey, when I asked them who won, and they told me, I never stopped running. I just slowed down a little bit. But went on, got to the crib, man. And when my brother got there, he had that I ran, but he understood I wasn't trying to get hit with that bottle. Man, I appreciate $20 soup, Zay. That's real spill right there. Like it and love on some more of it, man. Let me heart that there. But yeah, so bro was mad that I ran, but he was glad that I took care of my business. And so after that, he took on the responsibility to just, like, we had a real big old yard. And so we'll come out the house together, might be finna go separate ways or whatever. But before he gonna punch a nigga, he gonna push a nigga. He just gonna start a little instant fight with a nigga to make a nigga, you know what I'm saying, have a confrontation with him. And he never did it to where he was hurting a nigga. It is he was roughing a nigga up because he knew, okay, little bro gonna need a little up so he can handle his business in these streets. And so it became a activity I was used to. It was an activity that I was expecting, and I was trying to get better and better just to show him next time punch on me, I'm either gonna hit him hard as fuck. I'm gonna do something to where he realized his grooming and shit is making an impact on me, and I'm receiving it well, and I'm coming back with some shit. So another time, I was getting bullied by a dude his age. Hold up, I gotta hit the 40. Let me see. Hey man, and guess what, right? Man, I love this. This crazy. This crazy, my nigga. Like, my nigga Ray Brown, my uncle did me the same way. Lawton TV, my nigga, my brother named Ray. You see how shit work? Nigga, my brother name is Ray. And look, I got a nigga named Ray in the motherfucking chat. Man, that's crazy. But look, let me hit the 40 first. Yeah, that bitch cold. You gotta drink this whole ass shit while it's cold. You cannot drink ass shit while it's hot. So look, they got a nigga bullying me. Nigga 6 years older than me. He my brother age. He talk gangster. He slick. You know what I'm saying? He always on some bullshit. And the nigga bullying the nigga. So I go tell my brother, because they the same age. I say, look, man, such and such keep fucking with me, my nigga. Like, chest up more, you know what I'm saying? Beat that nigga up for me or something. He say, nigga, I'll slap you in your motherfucking face again. I say, he say, you gonna fight that nigga. Come on, my nigga. I already done fought this one nigga. He about 3-4 years older than me. You know, he already muscular. I'm skinny as a bitch. I ain't got no heart. I ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? But he saw something in me. So he tells me, I'ma fight this nigga 6 years older than me. That's his classmate. I'm confused. I don't even know what is he doing, point. So he tell me, nigga, get off on that nigga first and get that nigga your best shit. Hit him first, hit him hard as you can. Okay, cool. I don't know if that was gonna work, but Big Bro told me to do it, and Big Bro told me to fight the nigga. I'm asking Big Bro, like, man, why you want me to fight this nigga? Nigga, yo, he say, man, I think you could beat this nigga. He like, this nigga weak. I know you could beat this. And ain't no me, I'm thinking I could beat this. Like, I'm about 13, the nigga about damn near, let me see. The nigga about 19. You know what I'm saying? I'm 13, nigga about, let me see, 18, 19. So, he the nigga. I remember what bro told me. Nigga run up on me with some bullshit. I wait till the nigga goes. Man, I two-piece the nigga with with everything I had in the motherfucking kitchen, pots and pans. Nigga, I boom, boom, ass nigga, what's up? And got in a fight stance. This hoe ass nigga wouldn't even fight back. This nigga wouldn't even. I say, what the fuck? So the whole while, nigga been bluff gaming me, dog. You did? Nigga really a pussy, you know what I'm saying? Whole time, this nigga been bluff gaming me like a nigga. Hey, nigga got me scared than a bitch of him. This bitch a damn thing. I see my brother like, man, what's up, man? Got it to it with such and such. I say, man, I hit that nigga with the hardest two-piece I had. He say, what happened? He ain't do nigga, my brother started celebrating. My brother say, nigga, I knew you could beat that hoe ass nigga. He say it would have been overkill if I fought the nigga. So I said, okay. So now I'm getting in this mind state like, stop worrying about how old a nigga is. Stop worrying about how fit a nigga is compared to my, my fitness. Like, my physique compared to another physique, worrying about that. Just chunk them fucking hands and do what you do. That's what bro was putting into me. Yeah, hey, the old nigga was selling wolf tickets. I see that nigga these days, I'll slap that bitch. Now, I really owe that hoe ass nigga. I owe that hoe ass nigga, boy. Hey, that old ass nigga run some game on me and my little bro. That nigga sent us to the store one day to buy some potato wedges. Nigga gave us like $5, $6 to go get like $5, $6, $7 worth of fried potato wedges. Me and Jack, the bitch ass nigga, we go buy some wedges and jungle juices and take it and go to the hood and eat that shit. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Man, that hoe ass nigga went to the crib when we wasn't there and got dollars out my mama. Hey, that 20 that Zay put in here, nigga, that back in the day, nigga, that was damn near $1,000. That nigga went to my crib and told my mama in the most humblest voice he could, ma'am, I gave your sons, the youngest ones, $20 to get some potatoes and juices for us at church, and they ran off with my money. Man, my mama fucked around and gave that nigga to us. We come home later that day. She say, why y'all took that boy money? I said, man, fuck that boy, man. That nigga always picking shit. She said, he came over here and told me y'all took the money, so I just gave him his money back. I said, how much you gave him? She said y'all took $20. I say that, man, we ain't take no $20 from that bitch ass nigga. We took about $6 from that hoe. That bitch got my mama for like 14 extra dollars. I'll slap that old ass nigga if I see him these days. I hate niggas like, there's a lot of niggas from my, now don't get me wrong, I'm just having a good time. But there's a lot of old school niggas from my past I'd like to slap the fuck out. Bitch ass niggas were running around playing with a nigga like they was hard. Man, them whole ass nigga was goddamn attic at their mama's house. Them bitch ass nigga was writing their name on milk. Hey, they mama and them were begging, get y'all bitch ass out. But them whole ass nigga wouldn't go nowhere. But they want to run around the hood acting like they some old. Man, get the fuck out. Okay, so that one was done. So here's another situation. Big bro catching phase for a nigga. The little nigga, he was about 2 years older than me. Little old rough ass nigga. Little dirty ass, rough ass nigga. Stealing, burglaring. Nigga got this nigga got a record long than the bitch. This nigga stay in trouble. The nigga fucking with me. He want me to come outside and drink with them. I'm about 13. He want me to come outside and drink with him, but I'm in the crib chilling. I ain't worrying about drinking right now. I'm chilling. So he like, bitch ass nigga, you can't come outside. I say, I don't want to come outside. Yeah, nigga, you a hoe. So the nigga take a tennis shoe, an old tennis shoe in the alley, and chunks it up towards our window. The nigga he like, yeah, I bet that gets your attention. I come to the window, I said, get on with the bullshit. Cause we were half-ass cool. Now we wasn't friends, but we was half-ass cool. So I ain't really trip on him throwing the tennis shoe at the air condition. He hit the air condition. It was upstairs. The nigga hit that bitch. Boom. I ain't trip on that. The nigga said, I bet this will get your attention. And the nigga picked up a board. And that nigga slung that hoe. I say, man, this nigga gonna break our window. So I get my tennis shoes. It's tightening up my tennis shoes. I'm finna go down there and do what I do. My big brother said, fuck that. Man, I remember I had a fresh pair of Dominique Wilkins. Who remember the motherfucker Dominique Wilkins? I know you niggas ain't that old, but man, put your thumbs up if you remember them Dominiques, nigga. Them bitches was clean in the bitch. You ain't fresh as I'm is. You hear me? You ain't fresh as I'm is, nigga. I don't know why, but bro grabbed my Dominiques. Yeah, nigga, them bitches were white, maroon, and yellow. I was glad bro went on and grabbed some tennis. But bro grabbed my Dominiques and he strangled them bitches up tight in a hoe. He say, nah, I got this nigga. And nigga ran downstairs. We had a gate. It was taller than the average gate, just a little taller. He put his hand on the gate and leaped over that bitch. He did not climb that bitch and put his hand on the top of the gate and hoist himself over that bitch. Them Dominiques gave that nigga some hops. Man, that nigga hit the fence. That little nigga say, oh, what you supposed to do? Nigga, my brother gave that bitch ass nigga a 10-piece dark and a pepper and a biscuit. Stick him, you know what I mean? That nigga running, nigga chasing that nigga. Come here, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Put it on his motherfucking ass. I'm talking about he couldn't get that shit off him. So I seen the nigga in the hood probably like 2 weeks later. I see the nigga in the hood. Nigga like, well, nigga, you knew it supposed to be me and you. What you got? I seen wasn't no more fighting. All that shit my brother been doing with me, making me fight old niggas, making me get out there. He asking me what I want to do, but I'm looking in his eyes. He really hope I'm scared. But I ain't. He wishing like hell, goddamn, I hope I got this nigga nuts. But you don't. Well, what you want to do? Nigga threw his hand. I used what I had. He was stocky. I was long and skinny. I caught the nigga with a good stiff ass jab. Bow! Nigga tried to back up. Slid around that nigga. Caught that nigga in the arms of the angel and start choking the shit out of his bitch. It's not like I hit that nigga and that nigga fell in my arm. Boy, I hit that nigga, I put them skinny ass motherfucking forearm all up. That bitch ass nigga, let me go. Let me go. Then I saw something. That I never thought I'd see. The nigga was red skinned like me, he had light colored eyes. The nigga eyes turned red. And he had this water coming out of his eyes. He had this crystal clear water coming out of his eyes. I say, thugs cry. Huh? Thugs cry. I start choking that bitch in. Ew, you bitch. You bullying ass, thieving ass, po broke, funky ass. I choked that bitch even harder. And then when I let his funky ass go, I threw him on the motherfucking ground. And I told him, nigga, leave me the fuck alone. Nigga, you see anything come our house, don't you fuck with it. But he was gangster. Waited till he saw my little brother and choked the shit out of him. Son of a bitch. Dirty bitch waited till he found was weaker. Nigga waited till he saw my little brother and choked the shit out of him. Little bro come home with that water in his eyes. Man, that nigga such and such choked me, man. I say, damn, bitch ass nigga got. Hey, the bitch ass nigga skipped like Billy Goat Gruff. The nigga skipped me and went and got my brother. That was fucked up. I got another Trill story for y'all about Big Bro. This one called Lil Debbie Snack Cake Ice Jug. Now, a carton of Debbie Snack Cakes in ours didn't last long at all. It was 5 of us, 4 boys, 1 girl. $400, $600 worth of grocery, like 15 days. After that, the motherfucking rats and roaches go to complaining like a bitch. The rats and roaches go to booting and scooting across the floor to my. Man, we y'all niggas gonna re-up, fool. I'm tired of eating this goddamn hard-ass rice on the floor, 10-pound bag of Uge rice. But yeah, so it's 1 snack cake left. It's sitting on top of the refrigerator. Now, Big Bro, the one who passed away I'm talking about, he stated a soft claim on that cake. Hey, I'm eat that cake. Well, I respect it. My sister respect it. My other brother, he don't give a fuck. My little brother ain't trying to. My little brother ain't trying to hear it. My little brother get to that motherfucking cake. Big Bro come about 2 hours later. Hey man, who ate that motherfucking little Debbie snack cake that was on the ice box? I said you wanted it, so I ain't fuck with it. And they ate it. I say I think little bro did. He run up on little bro. God damn, my nigga. You been eating all the motherfucking cakes, nigga. I ain't had 1 cake. Nigga, all I wanted was a motherfucking snack cake and that. Little bro, man, get away from me with that whole ass shit. Little bro ain't thinking. We in an upstairs house. Little bro charge that Big Bro all up in the belly area, pushing him. Fucks around and push him so he flies through the window, but because he's so tall, his shoulder blades is caught with frame it, so his ass and his back is out the window. Now, if he don't hold on, right, and if we don't come and grab him, he about to fall out of a 2-story window with glass all over that cake. We immediately grab him. We pull him back in. He trembling, he shaking. I say, oh man, he gonna kill little bro. But he don't tell little bro nothing. He cleaned up the glass and he put a piece of wood in the window until later. But he do something that nobody pay attention to because this is something we all do. He took the water jug from out the ice box. Every poor nigga do this, or probably still do. You drank the gallon of milk, you rinse the jug out, and then you fill it up with faucet water, and you either put it in the ice box or you put it in the freezer. Well, sometimes we take the bitch out the ice box and put it in the freezer. So nobody paid attention to what he was doing. He filled it up 75% of the way, and he put it in the freezer. He was so quiet about the incident, everybody thought he ain't worried about it. About 2 hours had done passed. About 2 hours and 30 minutes. And he went and got that ice jug. Now that ice jug wasn't super solid, but it was frozen. And I saw him pantomiming like he was drinking water, but no water was coming out because the goddamn ice was frozen. Little bro walking around in La La Land, you know, I don't know what he's thinking about. And then all of a sudden I saw it. That mother ice jug went in the air to the north. Then it came down to the southeast. Bow! That nigga hit my little brother upside the motherfucking head in the ear with ice jug and rocked this motherfucking ass damn near to sleep. That nigga fell on the ground and went to screaming and cried out. That nigga head was red. That fucking ice broke. He stood over that nigga. He say, "You motherfucking bitch. You damn near killed me over a goddamn snack cake. Come on, man." Now that's some po nigga shit. You know what I mean? Hey man, I'm sorry, fellas. Yeah, you'd have to grow up kind of po to understand. You know what I mean? You'd have to grow up a little po. Lawton, you know what I'm talking about? Zay, you know what I'm talking about? Niggas going to war over a little Debbie snake. Niggas going straight to war over a goddamn snack cake. But overall, Big Bro was really legit. Big Bro had our back. I remember one school year came. Mama was sad. And she called a house meeting. She say, "I don't have enough money to get everybody's school clothes. So I'm going to get the older kids the best starter clothes they can get. And then I'll circle back and get the younger kids some clothes." That hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings. Because everybody at school had then told me they was getting Levi's and Lee's and Oshkosh Bagosh and Capers and Reed and Pro Wing. And I wanted to feel accepted, so I lied too. I'm getting brand new 501. I'm getting Latigra too. Boy, I ain't never had no real polo. Fuck you talking about. I ain't get a real polo until I was a grown man. I ain't get a goddamn real polo until I was a grown man. We used to take them $5 shirts from not the dollar store, but Walgreens, and steal another nigga's shirt and cut the motherfucking alligator off that bitch, cut the tiger off that bitch, and super glue that bitch on that $5 shirt and wear that bitch to school and say, "Nigga, this a little Tigra." Lying like a motherfucker, nigga. One day I got so fancy with it, fool, I put an alligator and a tiger on my shit. Come on, man. Hey, that nigga say that nigga had some XJ9 Hondas. Hello, man. Ain't now nigga in here got no business wearing motherfucking XJ9. Hey, fool. Nigga, I tried to get fancy one day. Nigga, I put a motherfucking alligator and a tiger on that bitch. Nigga say, "Where you get dipped?" "Man, I went to the men's warehouse." Lying motherfucker. Nigga, that's true shit. Hey, but then them po-ass kids. Yeah, I had the bitches outside, my nigga. Nigga, I had the little gator. Nigga, I had the little gator, nigga. What you talking about? It was you remember still iron picture, the letters, man. Yeah, hell yeah. We used to do that too. Iron on them damn puffy letters, but nigga, I remember we used to steal off a nigga clothesline. Hey, you know how niggas say they got a clothesline these days? When a nigga tell me I got me a clothesline, I be thinking about that goddamn line hanging in the backyard that nigga used to use clothespins and put wet clothes on and let that shit. Nigga, you got one of them? Let me see it, cause I like clotheslines. We used to steal off niggas' clothesline. I remember I had a Snoopy nigga, I don't know if y'all knew it, but Coca-Cola, they used to have Coca-Cola sweatshirts and with the collar polo Coca-Cola and Snoopy, like Snoopy from Charlie Brown. Nigga, that shit was popular. And we skipping school, walking through an alley. And something told me to look over to the right. Boy, a nigga had a fresh Coca-Cola shirt on the clothesline and a big 8 Snoopy sweatshirt. Now, I don't even steal. But I did. Take that. Nigga. I had to take that, nigga. But yeah, man, so, what I want with that what it was? Oh, yeah, I remember. This big ass girl. But yeah, so mama say she couldn't buy us no school clothes. I had then lied and told everybody I was getting all kind of shit that I wasn't gonna get. And at the meeting, family meeting, big bro, Ray stood up and he told mama, he say, Mama, I still got good ones from last year. He say, buy them little boys. He's talking about me and my little brother. Buy them young boys so they could go to school fresh. When he said that, I thought to myself, like, that's so selfless. He could have easily went with plan and got draped up and dripped out, no wooden tone bot, and me and my little brother would have been fucked off at the schoolhouse. But he said, no, focus buying them some good shit. Don't worry about me. I almost cried. I almost cried, but my mama cried. And she said, I swear, baby, as soon as I get some more money, I'm gonna buy you anything you want. He said, don't worry about me. Take care of them. And I did get a couple of items that when I went to school, I felt like a nigga couldn't touch me. I did get a couple of motherfucking pair of jeans, nigga, representing mine as hope. Couple fake polo shirts with the stripes on them, with the collar, fresh out of Dollar General. Mama tried to give me goddamn XJ900s. I told her, don't you do it. Don't you motherfucking do it. Them bitches ain't even, I don't even know what kind of material them hoes is. They ain't leather and they ain't rubber. Mama, nigga, them shoes is demonic. I don't know what the fuck those. But don't you do it. We was at Dollar General. She talking about, try these on, boy. But, man, you got me fucked up. I ain't fit, man, I done seen niggas at school get put off the goddamn court by the coach for marking up the motherfucking brand new varnish floor with them cheap ass plastic ass shoes on, nigga. Hey, nigga trying to stop them bitches motherfucking melting on the floor. The bitches making black streaks. Them bitches making black streaks on the floor. Nigga, coach, get your ass off the floor. Huh? Boy, little child ain't did nothing but trying to play. Hey, off the floor. Damn, coach, what'd he do? Get them goddamn shoes off the floor. Nigga told that nigga one time, nigga, you could play, but take them shoes off. Hey, nigga, we were playing so goddamn good, that nigga sat that ball off to the bleachers. He by himself, everybody getting it and shit. Coach told that nigga, you want to go back out there and play? Nigga like, And nigga say, take them goddamn shoes off. You know what I mean? But nah, and so yeah, big bro was selfless like that. But later on in life, big bro, you know what I'm saying, he started to kind of wallow and fuck around with different substances and whatnot. And sometime when he would go far, he knew how to save himself. He knew how to get himself admitted to the what do they call that? Rehab. You know? He knew how to get himself admitted to the rehab so he can get himself together. And he'd get out there in the streets and he'll binge. He smoked dope and drank alcohol, barely would eat, lose about 15, 20 pounds. He'd do that shit for about 2-3 months straight. And then he felt like he needed intervention. But he knew he had to do something to get the intervention. So one day I saw him putting his play together. His nerves was bad. He was skinny. He was looking ripply and droplet. He said, man, I need to go to the hospital. I said, well, tell mama. He like, they ain't gonna take me like that. So he started measuring the upstairs balcony down to the ground. He started measuring if I jump off the balcony, where would I land? And I was like, nah, big bro, don't jump off the balcony. He like, man, shut up. Just watch me work. So all of a sudden, big bro went up in my room and opened up the door to the balcony. He came out, he looked down, he did some shit like this, and then he spit. And the spit landed in a certain place on the concrete. He said, I got it. He ran back downstairs, laid in the spit, laid in the spit in the crash position. He put his leg, the right leg, behind his ass, like a 7-up. His left leg was straight down, his right leg was kicked in the crash position. And he say, how this look? I say, damn it, boy. It look like you drunk. And that nigga laid up and screamed, oh, help, help. I'm standing, he's saying help, but I'm standing right there. He like, help. Everybody, the neighbors coming outside looking at shit. They're like, what happened? I say, I don't know. He say, help. They say, oh, they got their motherfucking callers, phones and shit. The bitches down 911. The motherfucking paramedics came. They started getting all excited and shit, putting shit on this nigga, giving this nigga mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and this nigga acting like a crash victim like a motherfucker. They asked me, and I said, I don't know. I don't know. I found him like this. I don't know. They motherfucker off the concrete and throws him on the stretcher. Takes him to the emergency room. Called my mama. Told us he ain't sustained no bone breaking, but we feel he's suicidal. So we gonna go and send him to the rehab so he can get some help. Whole time that's where he was trying to go. He was trying to get there anyway, you know what I mean? And he go lay up in that bitch and eat good and get his weight up and, you know, refrain from alcohol and drugs and try to make a comeback. But every time he be in there, he eats some weird bitch. This is the story of the German lush. Come on, yeah, baby, give it to him, nigga. This nigga is inside the motherfucking rehab, and all he doing is calling us, talking about, I'm winning this bitch. Oh, y'all niggas gonna trip out. Nigga, I'm winning this bitch. He about to get out in about a week. She about to get out in about a week. He he give my mama this fake ass speech. Mama, I'm this girl. She trying to get her life together like me. We really, mama, you know? I need her around. We self-help each other. Can she stay for a few weeks, you know? Mama thinking arms of the angel. Oh, you trying to get yourself together, Ray? Yeah. She could stay. Nigga, this German nervous bitch come to the crib. This bitch ain't been out the rehab 2-3 days. This bitch talking about, let's buy some beer. Bitch, you chill, bitch. Nigga, this bitch drank every day. She come to the crib, she drank every day. She smoked weed. He went right back to the same shit. That was his bitch for about the first 3-4 days. Nigga, after that, she was my bitch. She was my other brother bitch. Nigga, that hoe was house pussy. That hoe room to room spending nights with each other. Nigga, that hoe became house pussy. But she had a little issue, and my mama ain't like it at all. The bitch used to have to run the water faucet to take a piss. Bitch was retarded. Bitch couldn't piss unless she turned the water faucet. And my mama one day asked her, why you always running my water so much? You know poor niggas, boy. Poor niggas want to know, what the fuck you running my motherfucking water so much for? And she say, I have a, like, I can't go to the bathroom unless I hear running water. My mama say, you the fucking bitch. If you cut my goddamn faucet on one more time, ho, if you got to piss, just go in that goddamn restroom and piss. But this girl hung out with us, man, for damn near 3, 4, 5 months. And all she did was nibble on food. Barely ate. I can't even tell you I remember seeing her eat a whole plate of food. But that child nibbled on food, ate black dick, drank cold beer, and smoked weed and cigarettes for 6 months. Bitch was German. And one day, her girlfriend come over, and the bitch being a little too friendly to me. Now I'm trying to tell her, bitch, yeah, we know you house pussy, bitch, but this my gal. Don't you let her house pussy. And this bitch I needed something to drink. Gonna get up. I go get it. My bitch say, bitch, what the, you gonna go, bitch, if you don't go, oh, that's my brother. Bitch, that ain't your motherfucking brother, ho. There it is. These hoes about to get in that fight. I'm thinking the German bitch gonna go on, bow down and bow out gracefully. The conversation had kind of went down low and everything was cool. And that bitch hit her bill one more time. And my bitch and say, ain't nobody scared of you. That shit kind of came out of nowhere. Like the shit was over. And she used to hold her bill with 2 hands in a cup. And she hit that bitch. She hold her bill she used to have a cup. She put her bill in the cup. That bitch she had that motherfucking cup like her cuffed with her 2 hands. And that bitch hit that motherfucking bill one time and looked up and say, ain't nobody scared of you. Them whole damn near broke out my motherfucking mama China cabinet shit off of that motherfucker. China going everywhere. The bitch is squabbling like a motherfucker. And they both had fingernails. Turned into a hair-pulling scratch fest. Them hoes scratch gashes. Them hoes looked like online had got hold of both of them. When I pulled them bitches apart, each one of them had meat under their fingernails. Damn it, boy. You know, yeah, man, but like I say, man, big bro, he was a hell of a motherfucker, man. That nigga taught me to be brave. Taught me a lot of shit. He only done one thing that was kind of iffy to me. But I forgave him. Goddamn fall down, looked like a little baby bottle. He did one thing that was quite strange. One day, I was in middle school, and we was at his house. Now, even in middle school, 6th grade, I had hoes in different area codes. I got hoes. I had a couple hoes. And them hoes lived near his apartment. So I tell my mama I want to go hang out with my big brothers because they both stayed at this apartment. And it was crazy because one stayed at the top, the other stayed at the bottom. And I could parlay at either one of them for $3, $4, $5 and entertain my bitches. 6th grade. Well, one day, I'm over there waiting on one of my gals to come over, do some hunching. I need to get room, get myself together, take a cowboy bath, because you know little boy stink. Little boy ain't taking no shower. Gonna put a towel in the sink, soap and water, wash under his arm, under his nuts and everything, you dig? And put on a whole lot of cologne. Come on, baby, you know what I mean? So I'm waiting on him to get out the motherfucking bathroom, take my cowboy bath, and get fresh to death for my bitch. But this nigga's in that bitch for hours. Bird bath, hell yeah, cowboy bath. This nigga in that bitch for hours. I'm debating to go in the kitchen and take my motherfucking bath in the sink. But that ain't sanitary. Come on, man. So I'm like, big bro, man, open up the fire beating on the door, and he opened up the door. When he opened up the door, he in that bitch looking like Pookie. You know what I mean? That nigga opened up the door like, you been knocking? Nigga, I been knocking damn near 3 hours. The fuck wrong with you? Oh, I said, man, what the fuck you in here doing? I already smell it. Smell like motherfucking burnt Brillo and everything off in that bitch. That nigga in that bitch smoking crack. So he tells me, man, you don't understand. I say, I don't understand what? I said, look, I need to rest. Nigga, I need to get clean because old girl and them finna come. And nigga say, man, get a little hit of this. I said, get a little hit of what? I'm 13 years old, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm in motherfucking middle school. You dig? Nigga say, man, you don't understand, my nigga. This shit make you feel like Superman. Nigga, you looking like motherfucking Death on the voodoo stick. You talk about Superman. Nigga, you out your motherfucking mind. I know what that shit do to people. Look what it's doing to you. And he just like, man, just gonna get you a little hit. I'm telling you, fool, you gonna feel like you could fly in this mother. Huh? I don't want to fly. I used to want to fly when I was way younger, but nigga, I fell on the floor, on the ground, and knocked the wind out of myself. Fuck flying, nigga. I don't want no crack. So he was putting the pipe to my mouth. All I could think is, I'ma tell mama. Boy, I can't wait to tell my mama. And that nigga put that pipe in my mouth. And I grabbed it. Now, before I put the pipe all the way in my mouth, I took a little inhale of air. Because just that fast, even though I was a kid, I knew what I was about to do. I knew I wasn't finna inhale whatever the fuck that was in that pipe. But I knew I was finna blow forward. So when he put that bitch in my mouth, I already had a little pocket of air in my mouth. And that nigga flicked that lighter. And I blew forward. Nigga, that bitch lit up. The nigga had a blue light on that bitch anyway. That's a little piece of crack. $3 rock. That's the last of the motherfucking who has. And I blew that bitch out. That nigga say, what are you doing? What the fuck? I say, nigga, I cannot leave you. I say, boy, I'ma tell mama. It damn near broke his high. Huh? Man, I was just playing. I say, nah, fuck that nigga. I'ma tell mama. I went on had my company at his house. But he knew when I left and went home, I was gonna tell my mama. Now, I thought that was the most heinous crime that could have been committed. And I thought when I told my mama, she was to an investigation. She was gonna ban him from our house. She was gonna disown him. She said, what he do, boy? I say, mama, he tried to get me to smoke crack. Well, stay your ass from over his house. Y'all always want to go to his motherfucking house. Well, stay from over his house then. Fix all that. What? She was right. She was right. Keep your motherfucking ass from over there. Problem solved, motherfucker. Damn it, boy. Mama always knew how to fix it. Know what I mean? Mama always knew how to fix it. But all I want to say is I miss my brother. I wish he could have saw what I was able to see. I never thought it would turn out the way it did. Because we come from such humble beginnings. We were poor. But I've seen the world. A nice percentage of it. In the capacity of being treated very well by people. And that's something I wanted to share with my niggas from the hood. And something that I wanted to share with my siblings. One of my siblings, I couldn't share this with him too long because he been in prison for 30 years. And now he got life without the possibility of parole. When he did get out, we were able to kick it in the 6 months he was out. We were able to kick it for about 2-3 months. And I was able to take him to the studio. I was able to take him to lavish places to eat, introduce him to different females, different people, different studios, but we only recorded and I really regret that. I introduced him to Lil Flip, ESG. He got to sign autographs. The day he got out of prison, I was signing autographs in Huntsville, and he just stood back and he just laughed. He barely laughed. He said, damn, man, my motherfucking bro really became. We left Huntsville heading to Port Arthur. We stopped in a little country ass town, man. We pulled over at a store. And a truck full of white kids pulled up. He's a Leo. Man, you got CDs? Man, I need your autograph. We went right back to selling CDs, signing autographs. And then one of the kids said, free cartel is over. And my little brother looked. He said, man, I need cartel autograph. My little brother say, nigga, you know me? That nigga say, man, your brother been screaming your name the whole time you was locked up. That shit was crazy. This nigga just did 20 years in prison. Walk out the prison, an hour and a half later, he's signing autographs and shit. It tripped him out. God bless my brother, you know what I'm saying? Keep him in, y'all prayers. R.I.P. to other bro. I'm going to give you one more situation about my other bro and my little bro. My little bro got locked up when he was like 15, 16, certified as an adult. Big bro took that shit hard. I did too. Big bro put it in his mind that he was going to get in enough trouble so he can go to the pen so he can go help little bro. You would think if it was like only one unit, but he didn't really know that the prison system was as vast as it was. And he was getting into trouble and getting sent to prison for like 8, 9 years. While he was there, he did get to see Lil Bro. The warden allowed them to spend time together in Billy's, I think for a few days or a week. So he was able to do what he thought he was going to do, but it was very short. And I don't know too many people that'll do some shit like that. So I'm going to say this, man, big, rare, a very rare breed. And August 27th, on a Wednesday, 2008, I learned what it feels like to lose a sibling. R.I.P. to my nigga.